Hey Dual Lands, welcome to the stream. This is just some standard while I'm waiting for people to show up. I think I'll play one more before I get into the draft. Yeah, I've been hearing about Tybalt's Trickery. It looks pretty bad in Standard, but it might be a real thing in Modern. It's not exactly a brew, it's kind of all over the place. Win rate matters at what rank you're at. I had like an 80% win rate with this mono red deck till I hit Platinum. This one's looking pretty good too. I may just win next turn. That's pretty good for Platinum. That was really good. Well, now I'm not winning next turn. Ooh, no, okay, good. That was not what I meant to cast. Why can't I cast this? Oh, because I'm still in first strike damage. Huh. I don't think standard Tybalt's Trickery is likely to do very well in any real tournaments. It's too high a variance. I haven't seen the flash deck yet. Is it blue-green or blue-red? Alright, land to Embercleave for the win. No. Attacks just aren't good right now. Is it Flash? I've been playing a lot of Is it Control. Seems really good to me. one at the top. That's not good. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Alright, well I have to get my beats in. I'd love to top deck an Embercleave or a burn spell to kill one of their creatures. Well, now Embercleave's no good. Ugh, I'm super dead. I'm going to play Kroxa and I can't get through it. An indie roguelike auto battler. How are you an auto battler that's also a roguelike? How do those two things go together? You are too late, Frostbite. Well, let's do the thing. Do I want to kill Kroxa or do I want to... No, I gotta kill Kroxa. Maybe it's better to kill a blocker, actually. Because then I'd have a creature left. I don't know. I'm dead, it doesn't really matter. But isn't the point of a roguelike that if you die, you have to start over? I see. Oh, that could be fun. Although I have a alpha key for Magic Legends, which is the like Diablo-esque Magic game, and it becomes available Thursday. So anytime I'm not playing actual Magic, I'll be playing that. There's an NDA though, so I'm not allowed to stream it at all. I see. So I wouldn't be playing another game. But I'm playing a lot of Magic right now because I'm trying to practice Standard for the end of the month when I have the Mythic Challenge, or Mythic Qualifier. And I want to try and rank up to Mythic in Draft as well. Whoops, Traditional's not where I want. That red-black deck that I streamed last week, that I ended the stream on, I ended up going 7-2 with it, so that worked out. Yeah, I'm doing ranked best of 1 draft to work on my, to try and get up to Mythic. Last night, or earlier in the day, I went to do a draft while Quinn was napping, and then I played my first game and I went to sideboard and went, oh shoot, I picked best of 3. I thought I had picked best of 1. Ooh, I like Toshi, or Toski. What else is in here? There's a snow land with blue in it, and an ice bind pillar. I think I'm gonna go with Toski. I think that card's really good. Saroth's Packmate is sweet. Doomscar Titan is good. Draugr's Helm is good. Demon Bolt is great. So, Demon Bolt is the best card, I think. But Saroth's Packmate is the same color as Toski. And it's also very good. It's the best green common. I think I'm going to take the Packmate. Try to stick to green if I can. And passing a signal for red, so that's important to keep in mind. That card seems good. What else is here? There's a snow-covered island. I don't think I want to try and go into snow. I'm just going to pick green cards, I think. This is better in green-black, I think, because green-black has a little bit of self-mill. But we'll see where I end up. Putting counters on Toski could be pretty sweet, too. There's a green dual land. There's also a squash. Masked Vandal's pretty good, too, although I don't know that I want to pick it this highly. Yeah, I think it's between those. Green, dual land, squash, and Masked Vandal. I have currently one giant. Apparently all my cards are 4-drops too. Let's take the dual land. It is a white dual land, but there's been snow lands in the last 2 picks, so there's a chance snow's still open. Yeah, see, here's another snow land, and that's not even a white one. Unfortunately, it's not any of the colors I'm looking at right now. They don't have a strong reason to be snow. Frostbite is really good, and probably a signal that it's still here. But there's also Sculptor of Winter, which if I can pick up a few more snow lands is quite good too. Take the flyer. Oh, you're talking about the white flyer? I don't want to commit to white yet. I would take Frostbite over the Raptor. I'm gonna stay green, stay the course for now. Glittering Frost. There's also Bloodline Protector, which could be a thing, but I'm not on a heavy creature theme right now, or creature type theme. There's also Squash. I think I want the Glittering Frost. Between that and the Arctic Tree line, I may be angling towards green multicolor. Tashemi, you like the Bloodline more? I think that's fair, but I'm still going to go with the Glittering Frost here. It's also good with Sculptor of Winter. So there's a blue-white land and Raven Wings. Raven Wings could be a thing. There's also Provoke the Trolls. Red has definitely felt open, but I'm sending pretty strong red signals to my left, so I won't get any red cards pack 2. I think I like Raven Wings, especially with Toski in my deck. Snow doesn't feel open. This is probably still here because it's a white land. I don't particularly like any of these. Village Rites? No, I'm nowhere near Village Rites. Raider's Carve might be okay. I feel like I probably want Skull Raid though. I think it's just the best card in the pack. So I'll take that. Who knows if they'll play black. Draugr Recruiter can help you go long. Sure, I'll take that. This is double white. I don't know that I like Double Recruiter. I don't think that card's super strong. I think this card's fine, but I don't think I'm very close to it either. Green dried up pretty fast, it feels like. I guess I'll take the black card. I don't like any of this. So I think Dwarven Reinforcement is probably the best card here, but I'm going to take the Shield Mate in case I end up in white. And this is pretty good with, I have some, where is it? This card here. And I have the wings, and having extra bodies with, what Toski's good. I don't really like any of this. I guess I'll just take, it's the best card in the pack, but it's blue. I don't want any of this either. I guess I'll take Disdainful Stroke. I don't want any of this. Alright, well, that pack went bad towards the second half. Showdown of the Skalds is quite good. There's also black-green land. Do I want to try and go into Showdown? I have one white fixer. I'm not tied to black. Agreed, dual land. Showdown is very strong, but it's red and white. Let's do it. I might be able to splash it. Between this white land and Glittering Frost already. There's another Glittering Frost. Spirit of Aldergard's not bad. Oh, but Vengeful Reaper is very good. It means I'm probably off Showdown, but that's probably okay. Agreed, it's only one red and one white, but I don't even know what my second color is yet. I think I'm going to take the Reaper. The Reaper just seems really good to me. I think I'm willing to give up on this Showdown. Agreed that Spirit could grab me a land, but I have to have a bunch of snow lands, otherwise it's just like a 1-4 or a 2-4. And I'm nowhere close to that right now. Herald's not bad. Elf, a warrior. I have one shapeshifter, one warrior, one elf. And none of them are the same. Could be a thing. There's also Packmate, though. Packmate's probably just better. I'll take Packmate. I wouldn't mind a Snow Forest, but it's not going to come back. Elven Bow is a thing. I could take the Snow Swamp. I can't take Sculptor of Winter here because I only have the one snow land. I think I'll take Elven Bow. Snow Forest or Glittering Frost. I'll take the Snow Forest. Yeah. Bound in Gold is pretty good if I wanted to splash it. Which is definitely doable. Yeah, I'll take that. Too bad I can't take this land too. Snow Mountain, not where I want to be. Well, I guess this is Kennel Master. I'm gonna leave this Scalds in here, but I'm pretty sure I'm not playing it. There's a blue-white land. There's also a Way Down. Another Mentor. Jarl the Forsaken, pretty good too. I think I like Jarl the Forsaken, especially with like Toski. Lindworm or Raise the Draugr. I'll take my first Lindworm, I guess. I'm gonna take Showdown out here. I'll take the Elven Mentor now. It's a fine card. A lot of 4-drops though. Well, I'm not stoked on the Spider. Snakeskin Veil. Yeah, alright, I'll take the Veil. Could be a thing. Yeah, I don't want any of this. Send a signal for blue. And I don't want any of this. Take the uncommon. Another Mentor, sure. Man, I really need to lower my curve, like, real bad. Vengeful Reaper's good, though. I do want the Sculptor of Winter. Well, not that bad. I only have 2 Snowlands. I can take Vengeful Reaper, though. Ooh. Oh. I was gonna say, Fura is really good, and maybe I'll splash it. But Binding the Old Gods is amazing, so I'm gonna take that. Well, I don't want any of the black or green cards in this pack. I guess the Berserker is okay. I don't think I'm especially good at double spelling, though. I could take a Snow Plains. I'm already planning to splash white, and it's a Snowland for my Sculptor. I'll do that. There's Rune of Might and Guardian. It's between those two. I don't have any things that care about creature type, right? Yeah. I think it's Guardian. I think I need early plays. And the Guardian's not a bad one. I actually can get some pretty good value off these Draugr. And if I got a Raise the Draugr, I'd probably be pretty happy with that too. So there's a Sculptor, but I only have 3 Snowlands. 4 if you count the enchantment. There's also a partially uncolored black Snowland and Elderfang Disciple. I think I'll pick up the Sculptor and hope to get like 1 more Snowland. Not a red one though. I'll take Elderfang Disciple. This card might be playable. There's also Skull Raid. I'll just take the Skull Raid, I guess. It doesn't look like I'm going to get another Snowland, unfortunately. I'm not playing any of this. I guess there's a chance I could main deck a Broken Wings. Ooh, there you go. We got 1 more Snowland. Take it over the Wither Crown. So I have to make like 3 cuts here. I think I like the Raven Wings. Do I cut the Snakeskin Veil? Wow. Fura came back. I mean, I'll take it. There's not a 0 chance that I play it. I'm currently at 2 white sources without playing regular basic planes. I'm playing none of this. I'm not playing a fourth or a third one of either of these. There's a chance I play that. So I think the Snakeskin Veil is out. Alright, do I want to splash this? Do I have any other fixing? I have my one duel, right? And I'm going to play the Snow Plane, so that's 2. And I'm going to play Glittering Frost, so that's 3. It's quite good. 2/4 Flying Lifelink with the chance of drawing me extra cards. And I have quite a bit of Foretell. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 Foretell cards right now. I think I might make it. If that's the case, then maybe Kennel Master's out. Maybe cut 1 Skull Raid. I don't have a ton of room for that kind of thing. I'm kind of short on removal, right? I have Jarl, kind of. Binding. Bound in Gold on the splash. Yeah, Broken Wings is probably worth playing. So if I call these 2s... Oops. Maybe I cut 1 Recruiter here. I need to cut 4s. I haven't played with this bow yet. It doesn't seem super good to me, but I've been hearing that it's pretty good, so I want to try it. This is just sort of like black-green value, right? So do I cut like maybe one of these? Because it doesn't give me enough value. It's 2 bodies, but one of the bodies is insubstantial. And we're not playing any basic planes. Have to make 1 more cut. I still think that this Glade Warden is good. Maybe Infernal Pet. It's not really what I'm about, even though I'm playing Firja? Firja? I don't know. Alright, and then what lands are we playing? So this is 5, 6, 7 green sources, 7 red, black sources, 2 white sources. Yeah, I cut the pet there. So if I add a forest, it gives me 6, 7, 8 green sources. Note that I have this Glittering Frost, which kind of counts as everything except a green source. So maybe I play 1 more green source, which would give me 9 green sources, and 7 black sources, but with Glittering Frost, that's 8. Yeah, I can do that. Fira's double black, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm still going to play 1 more forest, though. Alright, weird deck. Let's try it. I don't know who that Tashemi person was, but they came in, made a couple of comments, and then left. Well, perfect mana, stuff to do. Gotta keep this. So if by turn 2, if I draw another land, I'm going to play the Reaper on Foretell. If I don't, I'm going to play the Pack Beast. Okay. Or Pack Mate, I mean. The idea being that I really want to hit Tashi on 4, but if I could hit Tashi on 4, then the Flyer's better. If I can't, then I want to be able to draw the card. Come on, land. Ooh, what do you do? Whenever you cast a spell, add red. Creatures can boast twice. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just playing Glittering Frost on the green land, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I guess I'll block it. Okay. So I think I'm going to Binding here. As much as I want to just get on the board, I want to get this God off the board. And Tashi doesn't do much yet. I'm getting the Forest. Comes in tap, doesn't it? Yeah. The only way I double spell is if one of them's Elderfang Disciple and I Foretell. That's probably not good enough. I'm going to play the Mentor, I guess. I'm fine trading the Mentor off for their God. Leaving behind the 1/1 body could matter, especially between Toski and Binding of the Old Gods. Bummer. Oh, they can only kill the 1/1. That's something. Well, I'm trading with the God. I guess I play this in the 1/1. No. I'm going to play Foretell the Reaper. I'm planning to block with the Winter, Sculptor of Winter. Just blocking with the 1/1 doesn't get me anywhere, but the Vengeful Reaper can. If they have a removal spell, I'm in trouble. But I would have been in trouble if I played the 1/1 too. So, can I survive the turn? I can play 2 creatures, that's not good enough. Yeah, I'm just dead. Missing that land drop was rough. By the way, I will be streaming on Fridays now at 7, at least for February, so that I can practice my for the Mythic qualifier. Hey, Mononokel. Yep, Toski is sweet, although I didn't get to play at that game. Yeah, this looks good. I don't know if you just heard that, Mononokel, but I will be streaming on Fridays, at least for the rest of the month. it will be standard while I practice for the Mythic qualifier. Agreed dual lands, by the way, about my curve. It is a little high, but with all these Foretell cards, I can get away with it. I didn't last game, but missed land drops and my opponent came out pretty aggressive. Yeah, 7 p.m. still mono no kill. Interesting. So I can Glittering Frost, and then next turn I can double spell, or I can play the Reaper and just get the 2 in now. And if I draw a land, I can Glittering Frost plus like Disciple or Foretell. I'll just do this. Get my beats on. Raven, alright. Land? Okay. Land. Dang it. Well, I think I'm still on Reaper. Same plan. If I draw a land, I can play the Reaper and... sorry, Glittering Frost and Reaper. Dang it. So I guess I have to play on the defensive now? Yeah. I'm planning to block here. If I can get to Ravenous Lindworm, I think that life is going to go a long way. Alright, so question, do I block the Flyer or do I block the Yeti? I think I block the Flyer. I think it buys me more time. The Yeti will kill me, has more inevitability, but I need time right now, and them having to spend mana on the Yeti would give me time. Land. Come on, deck! Ugh. Well, we definitely got punished for not playing the Glittering Frost earlier. Learn to draft lands, sure. Oh, that's interesting. So I don't want to play Binding next turn. I want to play 2 creatures. There's my land. Ooh, that's a good one. They have 2 snow? They only have the 1, okay. So, I'm planning to block the Draugr, double block if I have to. Dual lands, agreed that the bottleneck is on the 4th land, but I have 2 Sculptors of Winter on top of my 17 lands. So I've just been drawing poorly. Like, it's not... I don't think it's a deck construction issue. I would like if my curve was a little bit lower, but it's not so high that it should be the problem that it's been. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to double block. Am I going to single block? 4... No. Ah, that's why they wanted to do that. They wanted snow permanents in their yard. Yes, the Yeti can get unblockable by spending 2. They have 1 snow permanent in the yard. Right? Yeah. So I don't really want to attack into the Draugr, because then they just get it back. 2, 4... I can double spell. Yeah, let's do that. I'm taking a little bit of a risk on here. But I don't think it's a super high risk. I'm not expecting pump spells out of their deck. And I can blow up the Frostpeak Yeti next turn. And then the Lindworm can buy me life back into the game. Another Yeti. Alright, well I like this. So I'm going to go block and block. Yeah. And then I'm going to Binding the Old Gods so that their clone isn't very good right now. Can only clone your own, right? Yeah. And then I'll give up the 2 damage so that I can cast the Packmate right now. Alright, well, I'm in a much less precarious spot now. And the Lindworm buying me 4 life is going to be a big deal here. My opponent getting stuck on lands is what has saved me from losing. Alright, well I guess I'm just attacking with my 3/3. I'd be surprised. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a block because them having a creature on the board is a big deal. In case they draw land so they can clone. I'm going to go ahead and not play this land. On the off chance they're playing Skull Raid and want to try and cast it. Notice all my creatures are going to have Death Touch next turn. Alright, so they get to tap the Lindworm. Yeah, still in a good spot here. Yep. They take 5 and have to trade with the pack mate. And they are once again out of being able to play a good clone. Or clone at all. I mean, they can clone Icebound Pillar, but then they die. They're locked into 1 land a turn now. Maybe they'll just play their 1/2. If they do that, I play Jarl, and they have to chump it and take 5 again. Okay. So I'm actually not going to play the Jarl here. The reason is they're likely to block the 1/1 here, and then Jarl finishes off their 2/2, which is better than trading off my 3/2. So I'm giving up 1 damage to keep my 3/2 over my 1/1, which seems like a worthwhile trade to me. Especially given that 3/2 is lethal, although I suppose the 2/2s are not now. Alright. Alright, let me just double check that I don't want to change anything. I don't think I do. I'm playing 17 lands, but I've got double Sculptor of Winter and a Glittering Frost, so I certainly don't want to play more mana sources. And I still think that the Foretell is what keeps me in the game below 4, so I don't think I'm changing anything. Yeah, that was a great turnaround, although I will point out that the only reason I was able to is because my opponent was also stuck on lands. They were stuck on, you know, the same number of lands I was. They actually got to 4 before I did, but they could do less with it. Yeah. I don't have that white source, and I do have Bound in Gold. But I have a snow land in case I draw one of my 2/2s, and I've got stuff to do. If I draw 1 land, I get to the Mentor. The Vengeful Reaper can do some work. Actually, the Disciple may be first now, to keep them from boasting that a bunch of times. Which does make my curve a bit awkward, but that's alright. After a mulligan, a Disciple that can trade with one of their cards is pretty good. Yep. Alright, Foretelling Vengeful Reaper, and then I'm planning to next turn play the Mentor. Because it gives me 2 bodies, which is what I want right now. Maybe I actually want the Reaper now. Because it blocks profitably. It's really bad into a removal spell, but what removal spell could they have? With 1 land, they could have a Bound in Gold. The deal 5 to a tap creature doesn't do anything. Frostbite's not enough damage, although they could kill it after blocks. Yeah, I'm just going to play a Reaper. And I'm going to play the one in my hand instead of the Foretold one, because I don't care that much about playing Raven Wings at the moment. And playing a Reaper for 2 might be a big deal later. Another Tormentor's Helm. Well, I guess I'm blocking. This is not ideal. The double Tormentor's Helm is going to be real good. Alright, but so is that Lindworm when I get there. They use their whole turn to trade off with my 3-2 and get 2 damage in. I'm okay with that. Of course, if they have the +1/+3 trick, I'm bummed. They did not. Ooh, but they still had another play. That's good. Ugh. I guess I'm on Toski. The Wings doesn't really do anything right now. And if they want to get max damage in, they're going to want to equip the Helms, which means they're not likely to get to play another creature, which means I'm likely to get cards off Toski, getting me closer to the extra land. He did play creature. Well, I found the land, though. I think it's time to Binding Gold and Reaper and draw 3 cards. Ancestral Recall, not too shabby. And I still have this Lindworm, which I think is going to do some work. Note that that Raptor has First Strike, so I can't really block it with the Reaper. I guess let's attack first. So I have 7 mana. I could take a turn off of Lindworm to double spell. Yeah, I'll take that risk. And it's going to be this one, because that may open up a door next turn. Plus the 2/2's a better body. I might die. There's not a lot that kills me here. There aren't very many face burn spells in the format. No, Pump Spell do it. Nice, didn't die. So now I can't Lindworm plus Raven Wings plus equip. I'm going to leave Vengeful Reaper back as a blocker. So Worm is 6, which leaves me 1 or 2. What if I go 3 mana to play Glittering Frost? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus I can play land 8, which gives me Worm plus their last card on Elderfang Disciple. Yeah. So I'll attack with just these 2. Sure. Gladeborn is 3 to activate. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Play this. Land. Play this. Untap said land. Eat your last card. So I will chump block here, because then I even survive a run amok. If the Worm's flying that 7, that puts him to 5. And then they can block 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that means I don't have lethal next turn. If I don't block and survive, I have lethal next turn. Now let's just play it safe. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. So let's see. 4 for Wings and Equip. 4 for Skull Raid. So let's Skull Raid. And play a land. Play this on here. Send this, this, and this. I probably should have left back one more creature, actually, because Run Amok, I think, kills me here on the Fearless Pup. Oh, no, it doesn't, because block with 2 1/1s, and Fearless Pup goes up to 4 attack. Oh, no, it does because of this. But now Run Amok doesn't kill me. But any block does, so I need to kill them here. So they can block my flyer, so I put it on something smaller like the Disciple. And then the Lindworm gets chumped, and then I only have 3 damage. So I need to find, like, a removal spell, I guess? I don't really have any of those, right? But Vengeful Reapers are in the yard. Let's Packmate first. Oh, I do have Broken Wings, that's a good point. Well, I guess that's what we're digging for. And that's not going to do it. So, I want the most draws at Broken Wings to remove a helm. So the way that we do that is I can actually still move the wings, and then the if I don't attack with Sculptor of Winter. But that gives me so if I send everybody right now, they take 1, 2, 3, and I draw 3 cards, and I can still Broken Wings. If I move the equipment, they take the same amount of damage. They take less damage. Okay, so just send everybody. And I need to top deck Broken Wings. I have 3 draws out of 10. That's reasonable odds. I don't need any more timeouts. There's no more thinking involved in this game. I either draw Broken Wings or I don't. Ooh, I drew 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I got there. Nice. Okay, so they'll attack. I will Broken Wings one of the equipments. and then I will double block on the off chance that they have run amok. Those helms almost did me in. That was close. I think it was a mistake for them to not have blocked with their extra 2/1, because it would have cost me drawing a card. As it turns out, it wouldn't have mattered, but it seemed like the wrong play, especially if they weren't planning to attack with it. Yeah, I was living on Lindworm life, that's right. Seems good enough. Right now we're on Disciple on 2, Glittering Frost on 3. That might change something. We'll see what they play. If they play an X2, then I'll probably play the Glade Warden instead of the Disciple. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Glade Walker, not Glade Warden. Block, block, block. Run amok. Yep, you got it. Does mean they didn't advance their board, which works out for me. We do not want to see a boast creature. Bummer. I have to block the Firewalker too because that boast is so nasty. Do I? Because I can play Disciple plus equip wings to it. And that can't block. Alright, I'm going to do this. I really don't want to do this, but with what's in my hand, this is the only way I can hit both creatures. Alright, now what I want to see is that Lindworm. Well, they found their other color. I'm in trouble now. That wasn't the worst. I think I don't want to trade it just yet, because I could draw Lindworm. I'm going to keep the swamp in hand. I need something that can trade with that Hulk. Ooh, it's a good thing I have Broken Wings. That does trade with the Hulk. Eventually. Oh, I should have attacked with the Reaper. That's alright. Yeah, still not looking good, but it hasn't been looking good for a while, so nothing's changed there. Well, that's definitely not what I wanted to see. Yuck. I'm doing this because if they double spell, I can't block it anyways. But then I can block it next turn, like my creature's big enough to block it the following turn. So I think this is just the better play, but I'm not liking it. I do like them playing a mountain. Yep, there's the double spell. Alright, I need a creature to stay in. Did not find it. I am dead if they attack. And they know I'm dead if they double spell. Yeah. Oh well. That time we got flooded. My draws have not been working out this draft. And well, as I addressed earlier, I think that my curve could be better. I think that my draws have been on the well below average side. That Dual Lance, that's not what Glittering Frost does. That's the one from the last set. You may know that and be joking, but I can't tell through the text. So interesting if I want to foretell or play the Disciple. Mononoke, you would think wolves are better than snow. Ooh, I think I'm going to Disciple here. Because I think they actually are going to have to make a hard choice about this. And then Disciple in 2 turns will probably be good. Alright, well maybe Disciple this turn is better to nab their last card. As awkward as it is on the mana, the Disciple's not going to be good again later, probably. Alright, we got a real card. I'm going to not attack, because I'm happy to double block against either of these. And then start this train rolling with the Packmate. What you got, opponent? Whoa, that was good. That was pretty good, too. They vigilant? They do. So the question is, do I Binding next turn, or do I Elven Bow equip next turn? I think I'm binding, because then on the next turn, I can play Fura plus Elven Bow and get a trigger. Bergstrider, man, everything's just going wrong here. It's coming off the tracks. So I go to 6 this turn, maybe 5. Man, I'm gonna lose to that Mythic. Yeah, the bow makes the Pack Mage a 4/5 Pack Mate 8/4/5 reach, which is why I was considering it. What? Man, I am getting wrecked. My opponent is drawing like a boss. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I need to find stuff. Lindworm is good. And putting 2 lands in the yard is also good. I'm not even mad about losing this game. My opponent's deck was so good, or at least it drew so well. Yep. Go block, block, and I'm dead. Yeah, Xaxes. Alright, well, good game. It's too bad it says bind the monster deals the damage instead of the creature dealing the damage. Because if it was the creature, I would have gained 2 life and not died there. Well, some days you are the pack mate, and some days you are the hydrant. Today I was the hydrant. Let's try it again. I thought that deck was mediocre, but I think it also played out worse than it was. Yeah, it'd be cool to have a Kaya. I have not played a Kaya, nor have I had a Kaya played against me. My rare's not bad. Avalanche Color's great if you're in snow. I actually feel like Avalanche Color is better in the snow deck than Magda is in the anything deck. Could be wrong about that, though. All in Dwarf Dragons? Yeah. Are there any non-rare mythic, rare or mythic dragons in the set? Oh, I guess there's changelings. They're all dragons. I'm still going to go on the Avalanche Color here. Snow Mountain. Not exactly what I was hoping to see. Svella is pretty sweet, though. I'm going to take that over this Demon Bolt. And then I'm going to try and pick up Snowlands. Don't even care that it's white. Ooh, or there's a Packmate. I could pick up the Packmate, not plan on playing this Avalanche Collar. Spell is just good. You don't need snow to support it. Yeah, let's do that. I'm still happy to take Snowlands here, because being Jeskai Snow, not Jeskai, Teamer Snow would be pretty great. but I've gone 3 picks without a snowland, so it's not super likely that I'm playing this avalanche color here. You need a lot of snowlands for avalanche color to be good. I mean, like 5 or 6 you could probably get away with. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good, Mononoko. Wow, there's a green-red dual snowland. Yes, please. Struggle's pretty good. I think Raven Wings is pretty alright. Frostpire Arcanist can be good. Wrecked me in that last game. I think this Valkyrie is very good, but like I'm nowhere close to white. This is an easy land, though. Also note, it is a dual land that is green, snow, and its 3rd pick. So snow might be open. Sorry, 4th pick, I mean. We'll see. If I see another snow duel. Ooh, Snow Forest, though. There's also this duel, but I'd have to take the Snowland over it. Glittering Frost is not bad either, but I think I just want the Snow Forest. Maybe it can send a signal to my left. 2 green snows in a row, pick 4 and 5, is a good sign that snow is open. This Highland Forest is playing your song. Is your song an electronic music song like the one that's playing? Some snowlands plus trolls equals happy. That's fair. You need a lot of snowlands for the trolls to be good, though. Snow Swamp, not really where I want to be. Pilfering Hawk. I don't even know if I'm blue yet. I think I'm on Dwarven Reinforcements here. So I could still be blue-green snow and splash red for the Svella. And if that's the case, the Hawk's not bad. And I almost want to take the Snow Swamp just to take it, but I'm going to take the red card. Wrong color Snowland. Oh, Mirror Lake's good. I'll take the Mirror Lake. So snow does feel open, but also it feels like the wrong snowlands have been opened. Ah, your song is dual lands. That makes sense. So that snowland is missing. I also don't like any of these cards. Priest of the Haunted Edge is good if you're in snow and black, but I'm definitely not black, and I don't know that I'm snow yet. I'll take the Raider, I guess. I may not have passed strong enough signals to my left about snow, especially passing this Priest. I've passed a few snowlands, given bad ones, but I guess I'll take the Draugr Thought Thief. I think that card's fine. This red card's basically unplayable. This green card's basically unplayable. I have yet to play the Longboat. I don't think I like it. Snow Mountain? Alright. Keep the dream alive. Still don't know what colors I'm in. It could honestly be any combination of Temur right now, although blue-red doesn't seem particularly likely. My two best cards are green cards. Well, except for this one, but that's snow specifically. I guess Broken Wings? Well, Dax has all the packs here. Oh, my vault progress is only at 1,559.1%. What am I gonna do? I guess I'll take the blue card, although I'm not planning to play it. Alright, let's open a bomb in pack 2. That's what I want. I might end up with this land in my deck. I guess I'll take the Snow Swamp, although I'm not planning to play it. Weird to see a Snow Swamp go second to last. Oh. I can't take that, right? Seems really good, but I have no fixing for white yet, and I'm already looking at 3 colors. No, Mononokel, I don't think it's the Walker. It's between Demon Bolt and Behold. I don't even have a Glittering Frost yet. And if I'm in 3 colors, I really don't want to do that. I would much prefer to be green-red at this point, so I'm going to take the Demon Bolt over the Behold. I would have taken the Walker if there was, like, nothing else in that pack, but that was not the case. So there's the Dual Land, which is sweet, and there's a Snow Forest and a Horizon Seeker. All of those are good, but I think I'm going to take the Slumber Mound. At this point, I'm looking at green-red, and if I have enough snow, then maybe I splash the Avalanche color and or the Mirror Lake. Mirror Lake doesn't need snow. Ooh, Pillar and Frostbite. I think I'm on Frostbite here, since I don't know if I'm in blue, and I don't know how much snow I'm going to have. I might just be green-red stuff. Snow Mountain or Masked Vandal. Masked Vandal is pretty good, but I think I want the Snow Mountain. I don't have any blue fixing yet, which is not ideal. Snow Island over, like, Tormentor's Helm. Yeah. I think the Snow Dream could still totally happen, but I need some fixing. I'm at, what, 4, 5 Snowlands already? I want, like, the blue-red Snowland or the green-blue Snowland. That's what I really want to see. Glittering Frost would be good, too. I'd also take the 2/2, that untapped Snowland. That would be nice. It's not fixing, but it's just a good card for the deck. There you go. Green-blue Snowland. Just like I asked for. I like Provoke and I like Lindworm, but it's clearly I want this fixing / Snowland. So it doesn't look like Thought Thief is going to be in there, but it does look like Avalanche Caller is going to make it in. We'll see about this Frostpire. The double blue activation might be a problem. also need to pick up some non-lands at some point. Ooh, Narfi. So the alternative is like Craven Hulk. I don't have any way to fix for black. Well, I have Sfella, I suppose. And I don't have any way to discard it. Can't be right, can it? No, I think it has to be Craven Hulk. I want to pick Narfi. I want to pick it real bad, but I don't think that's realistic. No, I don't have any way to discard it right now. Oh, another Narfi and a blue-black Snowland. Oh, why do you taunt me so, game? There's also a Masked Vandal, which I think is what I'm taking here. I don't want a only blue Snowland. I'm already looking at a Snow Island. And I don't see another Narfi coming around, so yeah. But if I picked Narfi earlier, I definitely would have taken the blue-black Snowland there. I guess Raider's Carve, because I can't play anything else here. Yeah, I don't want any of these. I guess Raven Form, and not be happy about it. Well, this is all gross too. Take the land and not plan to play it. Take the Pilfering Hawk, probably won't play it. Man, I'm getting cut hard. Pack 3 needs to go really good, really well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands in this pile. So I need 11 more playables. Ugh. I'm not going to get 11 more playables in this pack. I can't afford to take any more lands. My fixing's not that great. I need creatures. Firewalker's good. I like Lindworm too. Man, Shimmerdrift Veil is exactly what I want, but I can't take it. Firewalker it is. Jorn's pretty sweet. I also like Glittering Frost. I basically can't play the backside. Wouldn't really want to either. I only have like 1 snow permanent, 2 snow permanents. But I'm still going to take Jorn. Yeah. I don't think Glittering Frost will come back, even though I would like that. I just need creatures and playables. Sculptor is nice. I wouldn't mind Arnie Slays the Troll, but if I'm already short on creatures, Arnie Slays the Troll gets a lot worse. Although I'm not really ramping to anything, am I? Yeah, but I still have to... I still need the creature. Firewalker? Ooh, or is you any good? No, I don't have any hits on it, right? Yeah. Take Firewalker. Do I need the Glittering Frost? I just need creatures though, right? As much as I want Glittering Frost. Yeah. Ooh, Ravager's good. There's another Glittering Frost. Oh, and Ascendant Spirit. But, like, Ravager's just too good, right? 3 humans, 3 berserkers. Yeah. With 3 in a row, maybe one of the frosts will come back. There's a 4th Glittering Frost. There's also a Volatile Fjord, which I would love, but I also feel like I can't play it. And Glittering Frost does give me a shot at playing the backside of this if I wanted to do that. Doesn't seem likely that I would want to do that, but I also said I need 11 playables out of this pack, so I can't really take the land. Ooh, Crush the Weak is good. Over Pup? Yeah. I think I'm going to be a wee bit short on playables here. Might get like 1 Glittering Frost back, but that's not good. I don't really want another one. What I need is creatures. I have 11 in here, plus a vehicle. Oh, but plus Dwarven Reinforcements. That's 12 in a vehicle. There's 6 Snowlands. Guess Berserker's a creature. Take that. Mentor's a creature. Take that. I'm going to actually get a lot of value out of these lands. So the deck's not... the deck feels kind of bad, but I think the lands are going to help a lot. I guess Glittering Frost. And the Glittering Frost will help with the triggers on the lands too. So I'm at 22 playables right now. I don't think I want to play the Hawk, because I won't be able to play it early. I'm not stoked about playing this Raven form, but you do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'll play Craven Hulk, number 2. Alright, we got their own creatures. Snow Mountain over the 3rd Glittering Frost. I don't actually have a lot of use for Snowlands. Ooh, I'll take that Squash. That was a good pickup at the end. So why... I take that back. Avalanche Caller cares about Snowlands, obviously. Man, and Volatile Fjord came back? Nice. Well, I mean, I feel like I was in the right lane, but got cut pack 2 pretty hard, so I'm kind of like a 2-pack deck. Do I cut the Raiders card? Or like Immersturm Raider? Okay, I'm probably playing 0 islands, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 without the non-snow island. And yeah, that's more than enough. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red sources and 3, 4, 5, 6 green sources. Ugh. I think I need like 2 more forests. Go up to 8. And then I can cut a mountain, I think. Alright. What's the last cut? What do you think? So I don't particularly like Raven form. We have a Squash, the Salt Ravager, Broken Wings, a Demon Bolt, a Crush the Weak. I think I have enough removal and a Frostbite. So is it Raven form or is it Broken Wings? Note that Raven form can also get artifacts. And the exile is sometimes relevant. You know what's interesting is I didn't see a single troll. I saw a ton of snowlands without any trolls. It's almost like I was fighting people on the snow cards, but not the snow lands, which is kind of weird. Raven form is also on the splash. Yeah, I'll cut that one. Alright, let's run this. I think this is alright. I actually kind of got there in pack 3. It didn't really feel like I would. I think I'm playing like 13 or 14 of my picks out of pack 3. Sure. Might actually be on Raiders Carved on 3. And then the Mentor can crew it. Or maybe the Hulk can crew it. Or maybe the Packmate can crew it. Alright, I think I'm on Hulk to crew it. Because it's more aggressive, and the, if I get to 5, then I can play Svella plus Foretell the Packmate. I'm still on Mentor here. That was pretty good. Get out of here, Raven. And play a land. I feel like Svella may do some work this game. Yep. Get in there. Yeah, I'm not going to send the 1/1 because it can just get eaten, and I'd prefer that this happen. Go Svella. Man, I curved out pretty well this game. 1 to the top, okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. And they can activate it. That just, like, stops me in my tracks. So, I guess we're doing... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, that leaves me 4, 5, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's only 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, put on a land, 1, 2, 3, activate. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can do all the things. 1, 2, 3, Glittering Frost, 1, 2, 3, Jotun. And that still leaves me 3 for Spella. No, I have to activate Spella first. So if I throw my team at them, they probably go eat Pack Beast, Packmate rather, trade with Mentor, take 1. That's not good enough. So I can make 2 lands. Ooh. I could copy a Pack Beast. Packmate, rather. Firewalker or Berserker. I guess I'll take Firewalker. Ooh, that was really good. It punished me hard for not attacking. Yeah, the artifact side of Jorned isn't good. Like, it only gets back ice permanents out of my graveyard, or snow permanents, and I have none. In fact, the only snow permanents in my deck that are not lands are these 2. So, like, it means I could get Svella back over and over again, I guess, but that's not that good. Windworm. Well, that's a problem. Well, Squash was good. This makes a changeling, right? No, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should leave me with 5. I need 6 for this activation. Alright, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squash. And then if they double block Svella, they take 6, 9. Yeah, they can't double block Svella. So we'll do this. sure. Let's see what my top card is. Okay. Okay, there's no wrath effects in blue. There is a white one. Let's make a pack beast. That's interesting. No, that can't be good enough, right? 1, 2. With a land, they can make 3 blockers. 3 plus 1, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and still take lethal. Alright, so I'll just play this. They could be playing the Foretell Wrath in white, but it's double white and it looks like they're blue-green, so it seems unlikely that they're splashing that. But they could cast it right now if that's what they had. Ooh, I'll take that. Puts them dead on board, doesn't it? So they have 2 blockers. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Got there. Nice. Well, I put on enough pressure that they couldn't recover. Their deck did look pretty solid, though. But I came out aggressive enough that it didn't matter. Yup. Depending on what I draw, depends on what I'm playing, what land I'm playing on turn 2. Turn 1's definitely going to be Volatile Fjord, though. Yeah. I think I want to make sure I play Svella on 3. So I'm going to play this. So they could definitely have Demon Bolt, but I'm still playing into it. Yep. So this is interesting. I could play the Reinforcements just because it gives me 2 things that block the Ravager. That's probably better. Do I have anything? Yeah, I do. Never mind. I was wondering if I had anything that would allow me to play this on the backside now that Svella was dead, but I have 2 of the enchantment on my land. Alright, well, I'm good to attack. I'm fine trading 4 for 4 even if I don't block with this Mentor. And I am playing... Yeah, I am playing the Mentor over the Craven Hulk. Reasons being They could easily have a counterspell here. I'd rather they counter that than the Hulk. The Hulk doesn't attack into their 4-2 as well as my 3-2 does. And note, it does make the squash cheaper, which is pretty good. But the squash can be cheaper later, and if I top deck land, I can still play both next turn. I'm kind of expecting a trade here. So they could have the board wipe. The 4 damage to everything at rare. You could easily have a 2 damage one at not rare. So I think what I'm going to do is go 1, 2, 3, Glittering Frost on the Forest, and play the backside of Jotun. Oh, is it non-giants? No, it's not non-giants. You can hit anything. So this only gets Svella back, so if they counter this, then whatever. But I'm happy to be basically just trading this for infinite Svellas. Well, I'm probably squashing that. Yeah, the 4 damage is non-giants, yes. Oh, I wasn't talking about the Hulk for the giants aspect. I was talking about it for squash. The 4 damage was for not playing a different creature. Alright, so land, that gives me 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'm just going to attack for 2 here. And then play the Craven Hulk. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I'm going to play Svella. Reason being, I can play Svella infinitely. And I can still play the Craven Hulk afterwards. And I can just... Oh, it comes back tapped. I didn't realize that. That's alright. I can chump block with my 1-1 on their 5-6 if I need to. Okay. Yeah, chump block time. And then I'll squash their 5-6. Augury Raven's pretty good. I guess I want to Svella first, and then squash. I take 3 from the Raven. And then I try to race, I guess. Oh, well, that was bad. So I need a removal spell. Just let's do this. Nice. So let's Broken Wings right now, I guess. And play this Firewalker. And I'm gonna attack. Even if they have a removal spell, I can still trade. And I do need to get them dead, because a flyer, like another Augury Raven, kills me in a turn. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 8 for Svella. Foretelling, interesting. So it could be Demon Bolt, it could be View the Multiverse or whatever, it could be Soft Coming. Ooh, that's good, right? Giant Wizard. I have 2 Berserkers. Alright. Nice. Alright, let's get in there. Well, they're still alive. All I have to do is not die. Hooray! We did it! Yep, got there. I've never played with this rare before. Maybe someday I'll draft it. No red sources. But I have like 7, right? Plus I have 2 Glittering Frost, so I have like 9. I'll keep it. If they're aggressive, I can play the Caller to block, which apparently I will be doing. And then Jotun on 3. Alright, Caller, block for me. I don't like playing Callers so early, because it's really good in the late game, but you do what you gotta do. Alright, well, playing Jotun, because I need to get another blocker down. Still would like to draw a red source. 2 mana removal could really screw me here, because then they could tap and just send everybody. Really need a red source. If I don't draw a red source or anything else to play, it'll be Rimewood Falls and Foretell Demon Bolt. Raptor's okay. That card's generally pretty bad. Ugh. Alright, come on, red source. Man, if I drew a Glittering Frost, I could Frostbolt and Demon Bolt, and the Frostbolt would be 3 damage. Alright, so they've got something here, but I have to block like they don't. I don't really have other options here. Yep. Alright, come on, red source. Oh, that was not bad. That may have been my best non-red source. Well, actually, a creature that could block would be better, but... Yeah. You can have your thing. I will plan to break it. Gross. I can't just Demon Bolt the Raptor, right? Yeah, I can't do that. Alright, deck. Now or never. The answer was never. I did have 9, right? 9 red sources. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I had 10 red sources. Although, to be fair, 2 of them did come in tapped. 3 of them came in tapped. Yep. Looks good to me. I don't know if I'm playing Caller on 2 yet or not. Alright, I am. Alright, I'm playing the Frost here because I need to make sure I hit 4 next turn. Take my 3. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's see what you got. Nothing. I have 1 Snowland. Alright. Note Frostbite is on, so it's a Lightning Bolt right now. I'm doing this so I can get in with the Rapture. Yeah, I'll just send. They'll probably just block the 1/3, but that's fine. Oh, they didn't. They thought it was a trick. Craven Hulk? That's 2 Snowlands, so now they can take out the Ravager. They didn't want to. Interesting. I can play Svella and attack with a land. That seems good. So let's see. Svella. I guess I'm attacking with Snow Mountain. Actually, if I make a copy of Ravager, it deals 3. Let's do that. Yeah, this deck seems to work out pretty well when I get my mana and my curve. There's just like a lot of value cards in here. You know a deck I haven't played yet? Whoa, playing Mythic Player 263, huh? I haven't played the red or the black-white deck yet. The black-white double spell deck. So right now, Immersturm Raider is discarding Raider's Carve. It's still doing that? No, now it's discarding a land. Reason being, I still have Glittering Frost to hit the 4th land if I need to. There you go. And if I draw land, I really don't want to have discarded a spell. So now I think Raider's Carve is coming out. And then Craven Hulk. Whoa! Well, that's bad for me. Hope I draw Broken Wings at some point. Oops. Yeah. If only I had drafted one. I wouldn't be playing that Planeswalker, though. Glittering Frost, not exactly the card I was looking for. Am I just playing Ravager and going face with it? I guess so. Let's make sure I don't accidentally hit the land, the forest I'm tapping. Sure. Nice. Alright, well, I actually like my spot now. Because now they're going to be having to use their mana to replay stuff. Oh, or that. Sure. Well, I thought I was going to get to win this game, but I guess I don't. I'm gonna play this in case I draw the guy that makes Snowlands do their thing. Ugh. Well, now I really need to draw that. Okay. When they try to equip the sword, I can Demon Bolt. Sure. Get my 2-for-1 here. You know, for them playing a Mythic and a Wrath, I'm feeling pretty good. The Haste Creature was a good draw, too. Nice! That was not a game I thought I was going to win after that Wrath. Alright, one more. Apparently you don't need Mythics to win, just uncommons. That land was really good for me there. If it weren't for that land, I was not going to win that game. The land. Well, this time I have red with the Glittering Frost. Keep this. I think the Giant is going to the bottom. I think I want to play a long game here. I'm not going to play that. I may need to blow up an enchantment. Alright, so Jotun. And then, assuming I get to my attack phase, I can play Glittering Frost, and then untap and play Sfella. I'm willing to trade Jotun here. Which I'm sure is what's going to happen, but I can't really do anything about that. It also gives me something in my graveyard for Masked Vandal. So I don't want to draw land, but if I draw one more land in my next 2 draws, then I can spell on the turn after next. Because Sfella is going to be making a Sculptor, probably, or a statue, whatever it's called. She's gonna foretell everything, huh? Huh. Okay. If they have Wrath, they have Wrath. Really hope they don't. Ooh. Well, it's a good thing I've got this Frostbite. So I'm gonna wait on Svella. Yeah, because you can play at instant speed with that. I guess I could have gotten punished if I got the 3-2, but I really don't want to be getting the 3-2 here. My opponent's deck looks real good. They're only missing red. Oh, now they have the red. Alright, what you got for me, Svella? A Broken Wings or a Raider's Carve? Well, it's Broken Wings. It was not bad. I am not going to play this Raider. Just keep sitting here. Sitting behind Svella. Sure, another pack mate. Ooh, that's a good one. Well, I definitely don't like my chances anymore. What you got for me, Svella? So Crush the Weak is interesting. Avalanche Caller looks really good, though. Should I go? Yeah, it's got to be Avalanche Caller, I think. As much as I like a lot of those other cards. So if I go 2/2, 2, we can send 3 lands in. They could go... How much does this cost to crew? 4. So they could go block with Packmate and a 2/2 on the Craven Hulk. But then, yeah, then they don't have good blocks, so that's good enough. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, activate this one. And this one. And this one. Okay, so if I send Svella, they can eat it. Well, they have to activate the carriage to eat it, and then they only have 3 blockers, so they would go to 4, and they wouldn't kill anything else. Oh, I should have realized I have Mass Vandal. I could have blown up the carriage. Well, that was a mistake. I probably should have sent Svella. Yeah, let's just take out the bigger creature. So now the Chariot can't copy anything. Well, it's still good. Wow. Man, my opponent's deck is so good. So I can make 2 creatures. Yeah, that's not good enough anymore. And the carriage matters a lot less now. Um, 1, 2, 3. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is not a very good number. So I'm going to take it a little slow here. Because this Avalanche Caller can do a ton of work. And even if they do the pacifism thing on it, I can Mass Vandal the pacifism thing so that I can still activate. I don't like my chances in a long game, but I need to go a little bit longer. Ooh! Well, my time's about to run out. Wow, my opponent's deck is so good. I hope they attack. I think it's the only way I win this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do 10 in the air. Oh, is that Vigilant? I didn't even realize that. This is the first time I've seen the Foretell deck in action. This is really good. Yeah, sure, long game they deck before me, but I'm dead well before they deck. Alright, so I can go 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 4 mana and 2 lands, so that's 6. That leaves me 3, so I can Berserker. That's probably not good enough, right? So if I send 2 lands, they go block with Mistwalker, block with Raven, block with Raven. Yeah, that I definitely don't win that. Four, 5, 6. I do have enough to Sfella activation. That doesn't seem good enough either. It does feel better than anything else I can do, though. God, my opponent's deck is good. The nice thing about leaving Sfella up is they have no idea what I can hit, so they have to be more careful about their attacks. So Packmate or Dwarven Reinforcements? I guess Packmate. Ooh. Alright, so they might think that they're safe now and try to send. If they do that, I can win. Come on, send them all. Send them all! No! No, I needed you to send them all. So they still have lethal in the air now. Like by a lot. Even if I kill the Anthem effect. I just can't win, right? So, if I play this land, and I go 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, I can make 3 4/4s. And then what? I send my 4/4s. I go block, 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 and block. Yeah, I mean, oh, I can't even do all that. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm a land short from activating again. So I guess we'll Innerstorm Raider and see what I find. Well, that wasn't it. 1, 2, no. 2, 1, 2. Activate. I'm just dead here, but might as well make them work for it, right? Well, it was a good game. My opponent's deck was sick. And definitely better than mine. GG's. Yep. I got beat fair and square. Alright, well it is 9:30, so I'm going to call it there. I'll be back on Friday with some standard, and we'll see how that goes. Have a good night.